Alright, so real quick before we get started, I just wanted to let you know this is only my second YouTube video, so I'm still getting used to editing, I'm still doing all that, so cut me a little bit of slack, but yeah, anyway, enjoy the video and take a look at what's in my bag. Alrighty, so to show you what's in my bag, first we're going to start with putters, then we're going to go mid-ranges, and then we're just going to go drivers in general. And then I'm going to show you my bag last. So one thing I will say before we start this, first, I love Champion plastic, so not too much judgment. Careful there. But I think what I have in my bag is pretty understandable, I hope at least. And just let me know your thoughts down in the comments. Alrighty, so to start with, we're going to start with my Champion Rhino. I love this thing. It is amazing. I love the way it flies. It's got a really nice trail behind it. It's just a beautiful putter. I love that thing. And then moving on, we got a Macbeth Luna Z Luna. I love this thing as well. I'm still getting used to it. Not great with it yet, but I think as I keep working with it, I'll get used to it. But that's that. And then we got my Judge. I love the purple on this Judge. It's amazing. It flies beautifully. It can take some heft behind it too. But yeah, I love this thing as well. And then my main putter of choice, the one that goes in the front of my bag in this little valuables pocket, is that P1. I love the P1. I love how hard the plastic is. I love the way it flies. This is my putter of choice. If you don't have one of these, I recommend picking one up. I love this thing. I almost forgot, there is one more putter. This one. I love this thing. I love this thing. This was the first Innova putter I ever got. It has been with me since I got it, and I'm still beating the crap out of it like I have been. This thing, it can take so much. It is so durable. I love the fly. I love to approach with it. It is my favorite approach other than the Rhino, that is for sure. But yeah, I love this thing. Alrighty, moving on to the mid-ranges. We're going to start with my Innova. I'm going to cover up my number. Start with my Innova Rook 3. I love this mid-range. I love the way it flies as well. It's very comfortable in the hand to me because I got bigger hands, but I love this thing. It's amazing. And then we got my MD1. I also love this thing. I throw this thing so much. This is the second one I have gotten so far because I lost my first one. But yeah, the MD1s, if you can't find a mid-range that is flying straight for you and is working really nice, I recommend the MD1. It is an amazing disc and it is so comfortable to throw. Moving on, we got my Horny Toad. Flies really nice. We're just gonna leave it there. And then one of my favorite mid-ranges, I won't lie, this is probably my best mid-range in my bag, is my Buzz SS. I love this thing. I throw it on almost any hole I can. It flies beautifully. If you've thrown a Buzz SS, you understand what I'm talking about. If you do not have one of these, if you are new and you do not have one of these, get one. It will help you, I promise. It will help you throw straight. It will help you throw wherever you need to throw. As long as you learn how to throw it, it will be fine. It'll be perfectly fine. I love that thing. Now this one I don't throw as much, but I do use it every so often. That's why it's in the bag. Nova Wolf. I really like this mid-range. It's great for those long putts, in my opinion, but I don't throw it very often, so I can't say too much about it, but it is in the bag. Then we got a Claymore. Now I know this does not look like a Latitude Claymore. Die discs or something like that. But I just really liked the art and I wanted to try it out, so I went ahead and got it. But yeah, love that Claymore. Flies really good, and if you can get your hands on a Latitude 64 Claymore, get it. Have a Truth just another Walmart disc, just one of those discs that I'm not afraid to lose, can throw on any hole. I really like the Truth though. I like how it fits in my hand. I like how it, you know, flies and everything. So got the Truth there. And then for my last mid-range, no judgment on this one at all. An Innova Champion Rolo. Like I said, I love that Champion plastic. Same thing with the Rook, Champion plastic. But for the longest time, I could not throw a roller, and then I started throwing this disc, and it helped me get in the groove of rolling and figuring that out. So, granted, this isn't a disc that everybody needs in their bag, because not everybody's going to need this kind of disc. But if you are wanting to throw rollers and you're wanting to just get the hang of it a little bit, go ahead and start with a Rolo, and then move to whatever disc you feel like. You can throw a roller on almost any disc. You just have to be really careful. Drivers, for me anyway, it doesn't work very well. That's why I have so many mid-ranges. But yeah, I got the Rolo next, and that's my last mid-range. Alrighty, so we're gonna start on the drivers next. I did lie a little bit. They are kind of sorted. I got them other plastics and then my Champion drivers. So we're gonna go ahead and start with the Corvette. I should not have this in my bag. I wanna make that extremely clear. I do not have the arm for a 14 speed. When I first started, I got it because I thought it was cool, and then I slowly learned, as you will if you get a 14 speed, as you begin disc golf, it hurts. It hurts like no other to throw one you should not be throwing. Right now, the only reason this is in my bag is because I don't really like having loose space, and also I use it as a divider from my Champion plastic drivers from my other drivers. I'm just a neat freak like that, I guess, but yeah, this should not be in my bag. I want to make that extremely clear. I cannot throw a 13 speed. Alrighty, moving on. We got a Starfire. This is an older one. A lot of people don't use them anymore, but I still love this thing. Okay, this flies like a beaut, and I have beat it to crap, so it flies amazing. Flies just the way I want it to, and I don't know if one of these is ever going to come out of my bag. I think I'm always going to have one in there. This is just my distance driver of choice. I love this thing. That's my baby right there. Alright, for this one, if I pronounce it wrong, I'm going to say it twice. I'm going to try. I promise I'm going to try, but you can't make fun of me, alright? It's not my fault. A Yahoo or a Wahoo, alright? I love this thing. At first, when I got it, I just thought it was another distance driver until I learned that these actually float in water. So I use this a lot of times for those water holes, anything I'm scared about losing a disc in, you know, bright orange, so it's easier to find. But yeah, got that too. And yes, granted, this is a 12 speed, but I can throw this one. I promise I can throw this one. Alrighty, so before we move on and keep going with the drivers, like I said, we just did the Yahoo and or Wahoo. Leave me alone. I just want to touch back on this Corvette. Like I said, it should not be in my bag. And there is another reason other than me just not being able to throw it. It is green. For the love of everything that is good, please do not get green, especially this kind of green, distance drivers. You're gonna lose them. And I understand if you like green. If you like green and you want to get it and you think you'll be able to find it, go ahead. Like, you don't have to listen to me. I'm not your mom, okay? But in my own experience, do not get green discs, especially if they are solid green. They are so hard to find. It is ridiculous. Just saying. Alright, but moving on. I got this Escape. I love this thing. I got it a few months ago. I haven't had it for all that long, but I love this thing. I can put a pretty good hyzer on it. I haven't figured out how to anti it very well yet, but when I want it to, it will fly straight. I love this thing. You can get one of the Orbit Escapes or just any other kind of Escape, and it will fly exactly the same. Love that thing. Alright, now we're going to get to my Champion drivers. We're going to start off covering up my number once again with my Champion Groove. I love this thing. I love this little yellow disc. A lot of people don't like it because it's super uncomfortable with that, you know, actual groove. But I personally, I love that thing. I love this thing. It is a 13 speed. I can throw this. I promise. I just can't throw the Corvette. I'm not very good with the Corvette. Okay, I'm not very good with 14 speeds, but I have had this one for a very long time, and I've thrown with this one for a very long time. So yeah, that's my groove, my champion groove. And then this next one I have 2 of, so I'm just going to show you at the same time. I got my first original one, and then I have my newer one. I have 2 different, covering up the number, I got 2 different Sidewinders. One of them is absolutely beat to crap. You can't even really see the stamp on it anymore. So you can see why I got a new one. But I use the Sidewinder so much. This is one of my favorite champion discs. I keep that old one in the bag just in case I have to throw on a risky hole, and I would much rather lose the one that you can't see the stamp on than this pretty one right here. So that's why they're both in there together, but still. Moving on, we got my Champion Leopard. I love this thing. This was gifted to me by a buddy of mine, and yeah, ever since I've gotten it, it has done really well for me. Like I said, I love the Champion plastic, so being able to find a Champion Leopard, especially since I already had a Leopard in my bag, was amazing. I love the feel of it. It's just, it's got that Champion feel while still being a little bit firm because it's a Leopard, so it's perfect. All right, last driver, last champion, covering up the number. Champion Valk. I love this thing. This is an Innova Valkyrie Champion. It's a distance driver. It's a 9-speed. Love this thing. Okay, it's so pretty. When it flies, it is so pretty with the tie-dye design as well. Don't worry, I won't forget. When you throw this thing, it's meant to go right. At least that's what I've seen on this one. It hits that, and it stays like that, dude. It is amazing. Okay, I love this thing. I've thrown, there are a few shorts. I think there's one short that has me throwing it, and you can see what I mean by it goes right. It's meant to Annie. It is meant to Annie. It is absolutely meant to Annie. So next, we're going to get into the bag. I'm just going to show you what I would carry in the bag, and then, like, just the bag itself. So, yeah. Alrighty, so, to start off with the bag, we're going to start with the front of the bag just to look at everything. If we pull this down and pull it out, maybe if it'll come out. I got my little mini with an abstract disc golf sticker on it. It's a little jawbreaker. Love that thing. So starting with the patches, I got this little guy. If you know who that is, you know who that is. If you don't, you don't. So, and then I got this patch. I think this is hilarious. If you don't know who that is, do some research. I got my Disc Golf Pro Tour patch back. I finally found it. Nobody stole it. I was just being a hard head and not finding it, so I just didn't look hard enough. Got the grip patch. Eventually the grip patch will be taken off and replaced with other patches, but it is what it is. So we got 2 pockets up front, and then we got this main pocket. We got a drawstring back here to lift up the putters, make them sit higher. Got our valuables pocket up here with, let me see if I can grab it, little keychain clip. And then I got my chalk bag, little pizza slice. And then in this first side pocket, I carry a pen, Sharpie, and a notebook. And that's it. That's all that's in that pocket. On this other side, I carry an extra chalk bag because you never know when your chalk bag is going to go empty, especially because I don't have the money to get a refillable one. I just get the cheap ones at my local disc golf store, so it's easier to do it that way for me. And then I got a little first aid kit. I always carry this thing. You never know what can happen. You can slip and fall, you know, get a little cut on your ankle. And then always, and everybody should, okay? Stop complaining that you're thirsty on the disc golf course because you forgot your water at home. That's your fault. hydration. But yeah, always got the water bottle with the bag as well. One of the things I love about this bag is that the pockets can get bigger if needed. Both sides do that. And then I got my towel. It's just a Bass Pro rod towel. Oh, hooking the lamp. Didn't mean to do that. So here on the back we got another zipper. I don't know what it's for, but it's back here. And then I have these two massive water bottle spots. They can hold anything. My big Milwaukee water bottle, pretty much anything. It is amazing. But yeah, I love this grip bag. It is amazing. It is my favorite bag that I've ever had. That is for sure. And then one more thing is Hunter and Trevor signature from Foundation Disc Golf. They're amazing dudes. They take their time with every fan. It's amazing. It is they are just amazing people. But yeah, that is what's in my bag. Let me know your thoughts, your feelings about it. You know, if you agree, then that's fine. If you don't, that's fine. But yeah, just let me know what you think down in the comments, and I hope to see you on the next video. Have a great night.